Hey guys, welcome to Candle Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I am going over Hogwarts Express from the Harry Potter line from Goose Creek. This is a really beautiful candle. Absolutely obsessed with these gold accents everywhere. So pretty. London to Hogwarts tickets everywhere, and 9 3/4 symbols in the background in blue. Very pretty. Love it. Gold lids on all of them, and a pretty blue wax that matches the 9 3/4 symbol pretty much. Very pretty. Thicker wicks. It's been burning really well. I think I burnt this 3 to 4 times now. This is whipped vanilla, smoked cedarwood, and cashmere musk. So definitely gotta say this is a Marshmallow Fireside dupe for sure. They do that a lot. So I was kind of bummed at first, and I didn't want yet another dupe of MF, but I think there's like a subtle difference here, and I usually do avoid them, so I can't speak to like which one exactly it's a dupe of. I've had stories by the campfire. I do find it very close to that. That was a lovely fragrance. That, to me, as well as this one, was like slightly woodier than Marshmallow Fireside. Almost had like a cabin feel. That candle reminded me of Cozy Cabin from Kringle, which is a love of mine. But, well, there's Warm Vanilla Woods. I skipped that one because I didn't want MF dupe. There's Campfire Marshmallow. I've skipped that one. There's a lot. Creepy Critters, Black Cat. There's so many similar scents to this. So I was kind of bummed at first, but it's been really nice. I've really enjoyed it, actually. And I think the biggest difference and the nicest difference is just that it's so much stronger than Marshmallow Fireside from BBW. It really is, at least to me, because I've never gotten throw from Marshmallow Fireside. I try it almost every year, and I'm always disappointed. So I consider this to be a lot stronger, which is very nice. But about the fragrance, and especially if you've never smelled Marshmallow Fireside, it's nice. They don't mention marshmallow here, whipped vanilla, but definitely get marshmallow. It's a really distinct note, almost like the powder on the outside of the marshmallow catching on fire and toasting. Just that really distinct smell. It's beautiful. Creamy, slightly toasty. There's not like a lot of smoke here. It does say charred cedarwood, smoked cedarwood, which I didn't realize at first. So yeah, it's supposed to have a bit of a char here, and it does ever so slightly, not a lot. If you don't like smoke, this is definitely, I don't feel like I necessarily get smoke. It's more like charred. Marshmallow, it's a different note than smoke. It's just really pretty. They say cashmere musk, which I do feel like I can get an element of that. Something that makes it like a little bit more body care-like than Marshmallow Fireside. An extra creaminess to it, and an extra woodiness. And it does smell specifically like cedarwood. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's really pretty. I ended up actually being quite smitten with this, because at first I was a little bummed, and it's been performing really well. So yeah, I think 3 to 4 times I burnt this. Started on the lamp, only for around an hour. I didn't want to like remove any fragrance oils, so that burning it would be, unjust, but burnt it in my room, which is on the larger side. It didn't do much that first burn. Yeah, didn't do too much. I took it over to my parents with their like office size bedrooms, since they have a lot of extra rooms there. I just took it there, threw it in a room. So well. It did so well. And I stayed and like hung out in it, and it was just so good, and you could smell it the whole time, and it was like really thick and heavy in there. So I would categorize this as technically probably just straight up medium. I don't know if I'd even go low to medium. It's just, this is something that's not going to project super well in a larger bedroom, because I brought it back to my house and burnt it, and I could smell it finally, but it's just kind of the nature of a fragrance like this, where it's not gonna throw the house down. Like, even if it does have a good throw, it's like a good projection. It's just the strength of it, the creaminess of it. It's not gonna be something strong like a floral, But it was just really pretty, nice background scent. But in the smaller bedroom of my parents, it was very heavy, actually, and definitely like a higher thrower. So it just depends on the size, but I would still probably consider this Medium, maybe teetering towards low, but definitely very sufficient and like way stronger than MF. And I can't speak for all the different iterations that Goose Creek has done, like Campfire Marshmallow, which I know is supposed to be like the exact dupe. Haven't had that, but yeah, it's just very good. It's very good. It was nice. A nice, powerful fragrance that I wasn't actually expecting. And I do recommend it, actually. It is going to be very similar to that fragrance. So if you already have that and you don't want something similar, then I'd probably skip on it. But if you really like that fragrance or you have not tried it, it's just beautiful. Really, I mean, this is just something I think anyone would like. I don't know how you could smell that and dislike it. It's just very, very pretty and very, very cozy and dreamy fragrance. Yeah, I really enjoy it. And I would have probably preferred something a little bit more interesting, personally. I think it would have been cool. Yeah, it would have been really cool to have like some chocolate frogs and some pumpkin pasties, some butter beer, like all the treats in every book where every time they rode the Hogwarts Express, it was just them eating. It was the trolley cart going around and them picking out food items. So it would have been really cool to have some sweets, even though I technically prefer the atmospheric over sweets. Yeah, I don't think we needed Marshmallow Fireside. Hate to keep saying that, but you know, that's what it's based on for sure. But it would have been cool to have some trolley sweets. But I do think it is very nice. So that is my review for Hogwarts Express from the Harry Potter line. I'd love to know what you guys think of this fragrance if you have tried it. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Blessed be.